cheia de cor, silêncio que canta um sutil esplendor. Luz na madrugada, luz na madrugada, vem me guiar. Passo sem pensar onde vou parar. Caminho perdido, mas quero ficar. Luz na madrugada, só quero sonhar. Ecos no chão, sombras que dançam sem direção. Mistério no ar, o tempo respira, me deixa vagar. Luz na madrugada, vem me guiar. Passo sem pensar onde vou parar. Luz na madrugada, caminho perdido, mas quero ficar. Luz na madrugada, só quero sonhar.
With Premium, you get to focus on the music. Explore a vast catalogue of millions of songs without hearing ads, or download your playlist to listen to them anywhere. You can also play your favourite songs in any order, with the freedom to skip forward and backward as much as you'd like. Your audio, your control. Tap the banner to learn more.
Hello there, everybody. Welcome to today's Rlcs South America LCQ, and we are back once again for today. It's Plot Twists LCQ run, which they have been very successful with up until now. So for tonight, we are back, and we'll be playing against Nova Drift, which is KNS, Ramen, Kevinacho, of course, coming in from the other opponents, which is definitely a very, very strong team. But from Plot Twist Mata, alongside Sosa and Rlcs, they have been doing very, very well for themselves as well. Credibly, a very, very strong team who up until now haven't really faced, proper contention, which is great to see. But it doesn't mean that it's going to be an easy run for them today, because this is where it starts truly getting complicated, a bit more difficult, but at the same time, no less interesting to watch for tonight, as we do begin pretty soon. The players are in, and I believe we have a decent looking lobby right now. We should be beginning very, very soon here, as soon as possible, really, to be honest with you all. But I'm excited to see how well the roster do play, and I'm going to be excited to see how well the overall team develops. But for tonight, Rlcs, Mata, Sosa from Canada, and I believe a personal stream in Portuguese from the side of Duds Malau, who are going to be hosting this stream in the meantime as well. Actually, I'm not getting some. Actually, not at all. But apparently, they've not decided to hop in just yet. Looks like we're just waiting on something. I believe that might be the official stream as well. Let me check actually what they're doing. I might as well just pop over to the Twitch side real quick, see what they're cooking up. Apologies, everybody. 1 second. Walaikum assalam, Lightsu. SJ, thank you for following me. Welcome in, guys. How we all doing? Let me see what Duds Malaw is doing, man. Let's see. I'm pretty sure. There we go. Yeah, he's got Nova Drift versus Plot Twist. So he is streaming the current RLCS South America run as well. I believe they are the mainstream as well doing this. How are you? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Just a bit tired, but we're all Gucci. How have you guys been keeping for this week? Let me see. So I believe Duds Malau. Oh, we're just waiting on KNS. I believe there's some connection issues. Oh, I have no idea what they're saying, to be honest with you guys. Oh, Duds and Saltbang. That's the names of the casters from the. I believe I'm one of the only other casters casting South America right now, if I'm correct. Yo, Sam, hi, bro. I saw your message on me. Yeah, I'll get the thing done for you. The video out tomorrow. I've just been busy as hell this week, man. Let's see what they're cooking up over here. Okay, so they're just chatting right now. They're having fun. I believe they're just giving their analysis currently. Thank you, Sam, for the likes on the live. Bump it up to 100. Let's go, bro. You should sleep after this, bro. I have NA, unfortunately, dude. I have NA, unfortunately, after this. So it's not like I can just take the nap off now. Maybe I might do it before, but we'll see. Man, I'm so excited for this one because for South America, it's been quite some time since I've touched South American RLCS itself, which is within of itself a problem because I actually quite enjoy South American RLCS. It's very fun. They're very energetic, and I think honestly a very very competitive region that just doesn't get so much coverage, unfortunately, and especially with I have seen a complete lack of RLCS South America, RLCS Sam, and then on top of that. Rocket Street haven't really been doing much as well, which is quite disappointing. And I hopefully maybe we might see a possible collab in the near future with them. I just don't speak Portuguese much, which is going to make it very difficult. But I think we're finally back once again. The players are in, and we are getting ready. It is going to be Plot Twist tonight versus Nova Drift, and the players are finally in. Kickoffs begins, and we do see the party get started. Plot Twist on the orange side with Rlcs Sosa alongside Mada, legend of Team Secret here, coming in playing with this very, very quick setup team that I honestly didn't expect to see Sosa jump into the Sam scene, but this is a man who's well-traveled, who just likes to go out of his way to join everything. He's been in Asia Pacific, he has been now in South America and NA, and seen the tops and the lows of RLCS itself, so what better man to have on a team with Rlcs, a legend now from the CRL scene as well. Rlcs flip resets and passes it through. Ramen in the corner. Sosa clenches that ball from the ceiling. Beat out there in the midfield. Mada awkward. Rlcs sets up a pass to the opponent. Sending it down, but Mada prepared for this one. Sosa now. It's time to clear. It's going to be an opportunity, but clears it straight into the hands of maybe Mada, but Cavanacho there first. And that's an own goal. Oh no. Mada, what are you doing? KNS just sends it through, easy pass to Cavanacho, and an assistance clearance there from Mada straight to the back of their own net there. Well, that's unfortunately not something you see happen every other day. That is just unfortunately very tragic on his part. He tried his best there, but maybe they should be able to come back pretty soon. Rlcs already on the attack, looking for a bump. The physicality, not something that Plot Twist has shied away from. But KNS to the corner. Mada too slow to react to it, but sorry, Rlcs too slow to react to Mada in time. Now has an opportunity with the ball. KNS full preset pass to Cavanacho, maybe, but goes for the solo instead all the way through. Clears it from Sosa, sees it to the midfield. Cavanacho, prepare for that. Is it Ramon or Ramen? I actually forgot how to pronounce his name there. Straight to the corner. Set up there now to Mada. Pinches it down. Heavy touch there, but Rlcs sets it down to the ground. The Brazilian here pops it over one, fakes the second nearly, but will be saved by RMN. Cut there nicely. KNS faked out one more air to the bump there. Maybe the slow follow for Sosa. Will set it down in the corner of the net. Sosa with the tie. Mada, fantastic play here. Double on the attack. Fakes off Ramen, who was going for the squishy save there for some reason. I don't know why. But bold attempts nonetheless from the opponents. The tie coming quite nicely as well. Now though, vamos from Plot Twist, and the plot thickens as KNS now up here high. Rlcs backflips, avoiding the bump. Very smart there from them. Instantaneous decisions from the side of Team Plot Twist, but gotta work on that defense though. Rlcs hoping for a clear. Ramen setting up a very, very bold attack here. Save there. Cavanacho sends it down. Rlcs tries his best to be the brick wall he attempted to be, but he just cannot stop a play like that. Reset pop there. Sent to Mada for the clearance. Cavanacho misses, but the follow-up there fast, and Rlcs too slow to stop that shot. And that will be in. But now, Rlcs. KNS with the kickoff. Sosa sends it through up here high now. Alright, man, from the ceiling. Attempting to clear. Rlcs prepared in the corner. Has a clearance there, maybe, but trying to remain in control of the ball. Sosa gets a clear pass, cuts it down slowly. A good slow approach that faked out the much more faster counterattack that the other side have wanted. Nova Drift finding it very difficult to leave their mid-half here right now. Mada, one more pass up. Oh, he shoots it wide. No, that's tragic of an attempt to equalize this. But Rlcs not giving up the attack. Still sends it through. 50 with KNS there. Mata. A clear pinch, but Sosa there from the side. Well, bump there coming in from Mata too, being very physical with the opponents. No Sosa reset. Maybe there from Rlcs. Pinches it off that side wall now. It's going to be prepared there, Mata. One flip pulled in through. That's a 50 with Kevin Nacho. Still there. Off that left wing. Sorry, right wing pass from Sosa down to Mata here. Going for the solo airplay in the midfield. Got to watch out now from KNS on the attack. And Rlcs trying to follow up there as well with Mata, but messed up that aerial attempt, it seems himself. Now this is through again. Mata. Up here high. That's a big clear. That's a demo there by Ramen. KNS. Snaps this over his head. That's a demo as well. A lot more clearing, physical-wise, from the side of Team Nova Drift here, but it's not one that hasn't been reciprocated from the opposition. A plot twist as well. Rlcs pass down, finds Mata. Fantastic kill of the momentum. One reset, tries to pop it, but it's too slow. Sosa sends it down. It's up here high now. Ramen prepared for this one. Rlcs midfield sees a complete fake. Doesn't even engage with that challenge at all, but allows more than enough space for Ramen to clear it through. But back again, possession of plot twist. Slow aerial from Rlcs. One reset, pulls it through backboard. Kevin Nacho clears it. No boost collection there ultimately in the midfield. Big clear. Oh, finds it. Sosa. But Kevin KNS back again with Sosa getting an absolute haymaker. Rlcs sends it up high. Sosa now with the only one left with boost in the corner. Pinches it off the backboard somehow. And it seems Kevin Nacho, Nova Drift, hungry for that ball. They got one more goal separating them in the roster. That's an open net. Delivers this Ramen. And that's through for the back of the net there. What a shot. What an opening as well to be finding that cut straight. With this very tight defense that was there present for quite some time from the side of Plot Twist. They just lost that now. The effect of it deadening. Blunt end near there at this side from the side of Team Plot Twist. But it has been shaky performances. And even though nonetheless still close games with only 3-1. Rlcs attempting a cuts here. And that one will not go anywhere near past the midway line. Mata with possession. Sends it clear up high. But Kevin Nacho for the block. Rlcs now challenge that forcefully. That still goes into KNS' hands and reads that off that backboard. That's in. Very tough game for Plot Twist on the first one. Nova Drift already showcasing to be a much competitive game than expected. But now there's still no time for Plot Twist to be given up now that the series has actually just finally started. Or else, yes, Sam, we'll see. Plot Twist play with Nova Drift. Lost on the first one. But maybe one more goal to raise up the confidence. Once again, what a send clear there from Rlcs. Fantastic slot there as well from him. My God. But that pass from Mata, getting that reset midway through that setup. But tanking those challenges from him. Mata needs to be... Yo, cheers. Thank you for the follow, bro. Mata needs to be the aggressor in the midst of this game right now. I'm just not seeing that midfield control you usually see from him. And the chemistry has died down. But hopefully now in the second game, we should see the return of Plot Twist. But as we can see, the way that this story is currently rewritten does give away the first game to Team Nova Drift. Here supporting Plot Twist, my GOAT. There, Cheese. I will be seeing you tonight. I got the foot jersey ready as well, homie. So we're going to be crack-a-lacking for today. Of course, the scoreboard definitely tells the plot itself and how it's shaped up to be from the side of Nova Drift. Quite the even spacing of points here, but obviously possession working so much more in favor for the side of Nova Drift. And they made good use of it too. Playing much more smarter, especially across that back lane of their defense. Sucking a lot of pressure sometimes. Started off well strong from Plot Twist, evening it out, but ever since then, Plot Twist kind of just faltered where they should have been a lot more stronger. But Ramen and Kevin Nacho, credit to the boys, and then alongside KNS as a third, they have been a very strong roster already. Expected to be a very good game, and I'm not surprised at the current performance being 4-2 with only the last goal coming in from the side of Plot Twist at the last mere end of the game here. But Mata, Sosa, and Rlcs, the one thing that they're very good at is not giving up. We've seen that every which way that these boys are made of some very stern stuff. So I'm expecting to see a comeback Plot Twist, shall we say, for the second game here, incoming into Forbidden Temple, which is the next map of this best of 5. So thankfully, there is more opportunities. It's not that the series would be over, but there's still time to shine for the side of this team. Will it happen so early on, though? I don't know, but the question will be answered by the players as the opposition of Nova Drift will win the first game. Rlcs Evening out that ball to midfield. Possession for immediately for the side of Nova Drift. The starting scheme here of this game. Big clear coming in. Double commit there as well. But Sosa pinches it. And that goes actually bouncing straight towards their net nearly. Very lucky that that bounced off that poster. But otherwise, that could be a disastrous start there already from the side of Team Nova Drift here. As there's that aggression. I want to see Rlcs, the man who was priming for MVP performance from in Swiss stage, being one of the teams, obviously maybe losing out mid-tier to round 3, but round 4 of course we won and stand ourselves for a clear win. Ever since then, I'm sure that plot twist, as Cheese said over there in the Twitch chat, looking to get their game win here already and equalize out this series quite fast. Rlcs doing very well for himself here right now, but the setups need to be more pristine than that. Rlcs in the midfield. When to see that clear attempted from Ramen in the midfield, he does finally send himself through. Trosa gets in the way of that ball first, attempting to get that sidewall direct too at the same time. Welcome in, Voids, and thank you for the Twitch follow earlier of the stream. Midfield sees a demo. Ramen. Clear flick, blocked by Sosa. Midfield sees Kevin Nacho up here high, fast. Gets a reset from that ceiling, saving it for a shot. Blocked by Rlcs. Mod off that backboard, waiting to see where KNS puts that shot. And again, he's got that follow-up too. Fast enough to stop the progression of that play. Ramen playing Spider-Man off the backboard. Straight Kronovi tactics back in the day from Rogue. But it's not going to work. You need modern solutions for this modern problem that plot twist is sending towards this opposition. Past him, clear miss. And Mod actually pitches it off of KNS's car. So close for a first goal. That would have been fantastic setup there. Ooh, big misses. Mata up here fast in the midfield. One more touch to control that for the air dribble. A big threat to put forward towards Nova Drift as Rlcs bumped high up into the ceiling, and Ramen will get that ball in possession for KNS there. But Sosa not letting it through the corner. Rotating immediately. Letting Mata take action here. He's got possession. One reset. Over their heads. One more turn man to beat. Oh, blocked out. Plot twist. A lot more aggressive and proactive in this game. Just able to convert that into a goal is a bigger question right now between both sides here. And the storm that's brewing has not been able to find its epicenter as Mata double reset off that sidewall. One of the bigger threats we've seen towards the net against. Oh no. Oh no. That's an opening there from Kevin Nacho. Nova Drift, a bump in the midfield, sent the last man back, flying high. Rlcs. There was absolutely no knockback. Well, there was absolutely all knockback on that bump there. Open net, and obviously a clear attempt was going to be done from Kevin Nacho. Just gifted an open net there. And that's through for the first goal at least. But now, still, we have seen a lot more brighter attempts as we've seen, especially the pressure really working in favor from Mata. Doing so well to bump out the last third, especially those demos. Trying to get that opening for Sosa as he gets that air dribble. Keeping that ball close, and that possession is very scary when it works in favor of a plot twist. But that's a double bump. Actually, double commit there from KNS too. Clear down. Mata. When I see that ball bounces down straight to Ramen in midfield. Rlcs hoping to get that clear. Not going to work. Mata taking his time. Off that sidewall now. The very player to get that first goal. Kevin Nacho to block him. But Rlcs, slow shot over the back of the... Oh, the bar out it goes. The crossbar denies them their first goal. But again, we're so close. Mere inches from success. This plot twist. Mata. Incredible. What an offensive player here. Masterclass from him on the dribble, but the possession is just not enough really to start to get that goal just yet. Mata, now with Sosa in the corner. He has that clear. Needs to control it now. Slams it there to Kevin Nacho. Kevin Nacho sends it to KNS, but that's an awful bump. Bounce it off that side ram. Kevin Nacho with the double commit. Oh, wait. Sosa for the shot. Oh, right over his head. It goes from Ramen, but Kevin Nacho blocked. Mata sees that. Actually, Rlcs picks that midfield boost. Mata for the shot. Ramen. We'll miss out the attempt there from Mata on the defense. The interchangeability of the players here right now goes to show how much under pressure they are. Just trying to stop that one more goal. The opportunity's still bright. And that's a big clear here from Sosa. Can he stop Kevin Nacho? But he gets that clear, sends it right to KNS here. But Mata maybe successfully sends it down to the opposite corner. Traversing quite literally oceans just to find the treasure map that has been sent out. Plot twist. It's an open book right now from them. To find goal, which is that one goal to equalize it. In the midfield again, Rlcs. Very lucky to get that skim there from him. Pinch there as well, but Rlcs, easy possession still to retain for the side of plot twist. As I get that clear. Ramen Slows it down, fakes it away. Sosa pinches it. That's a very, very fast pass pinch as well. CKNS having some hard times to read that too. Rlcs into the corner, collects that. Sosa on the dribble. Fakes the first pass, gets a second, maybe drop pass Ramen. That car fakes off Kevin Nacho. Rlcs 50 with Mata. And that's GG's. It looks like maybe if it bounces up here high, actually it does. Successfully, maybe from Sosa to the left side wall. Up there, down, it kills it. GG's. Second game win. Oh my god. Close game, but Nova Drift again, just winning by a mere 1 goal. In current standing, they are on match point, and it looks like it might just be GG's if Plot Twist don't get their heads on straight. But definitely a much, much closer game. Only 1 goal separating these two sides right now. 1-0 is all that stops the greatness from Plot Twist, but Nova Drift, Kevin Nacho, KNS, and Ramen definitely deserving the credit that they do for stopping all progressions, especially that shot, the open net there. Unfortunately, Rlcs skied it high off that backboard, and, well, that killed all attempts from any comebacks there on our part especially. Definitely one of the more closer shots we've seen on net at the same time, but now we need pristine gameplay. We need hard-hitting shots, and especially now that there's far more widening gaps in the defense, there are opportunities from the side of Plot Twist to be availing of, but we're just not making it work. Mata doing so well. Got to give credit to him for being so aggressive, really opening up the playing field for his team. Sosa and Rlcs are finding holes in the defense of Nova Drift, don't get me wrong, but it's just that attack he's just missing at the last second, and, well, that's the only difference that makes it true to a winning versus a losing team here now. Nova Drift on their last game to win. Match point in DFH Stadium. Can the win, though, is a bigger question as Mata with Sosa and Rlcs from the corner. Sets up the high, clear there, blocking out Ramen in the corner as well. Touch there from Mata. Oh, he's gonna get sent flying high. Plot Twist comeback, Ibrahim, you believe? Let's all believe. Let's get some hype in the chat, everybody. Let's get some hype in the chat for Team Plot Twist. As it's their time to shine with their Canadian member, Sosa, Kevin Nacho to the corner. Rlcs, great pinch. Looking to set up the play, and the aggressiveness already very obvious. That's Kevin Nacho with a shot. That's going to go into the corner. Plot Twists making moves, but are they the right ones? I don't know. What a placement from Kevin Nacho in the midfield. Just sends that one right to the bottom right corner. Well placed. Well, but what does it mean? That means kiss my ass. Unfortunately for you, you already called Toll the worst thing. Oh, what a touch. Rlcs, maybe a bump on the last man back. That's it for Rlcs. The King of Kings, the man to wear the crown for Team Plot Twist, sends it off the side wall. What a fantastic touch, finds Ramen on the bump, and that is clear through for the equalizer. Not one time to be wasting here, especially for this first goal. But Rlcs now, easy turn up here, and it looks like it's going to take a hard time, especially for Team Nova Drift to get their third game, because it looks like Plot Twist have woken up here. 2 games to warm up. But now, great first touch from Kevin Nacho. This is not enough really to stop Mata. Rlcs off that backboard, plays backwards, a wee bit awkward, but he nonetheless successfully clears an attempt to do, but Sosa's back for more. And it seems like the opposition's plays are getting a little bit predictable if the players are this well placed at this given time. But they've had more than enough 10 minutes to start recognizing how the other side plays, so observation skills are locking in, but at the same time, we have seen what makes a deadly team is that well-placed offense, and that credit goes to the side of Nova Drift. They have just been that much better. A sharper knife in comparison to Plot Twist, but game's not over. Another 5 minutes have been set on the scoreboard here as we do see Mata clear it up high to the right side. Hoping to get a path, but he's all alone for the solo plays, which has been very successful in with this whole evening. Gotta give credit to him for that, but opening the playing field means nothing if your teammates can't follow up at the same time. Mata to the backboard. Sets it right towards a Rlcs, or attempts to, but Kevin Nacho all the way in midfield. Rlcs needs some assistance. That's an opening there again. And that is sent through for Kevin Nacho for a shot. Ramen. Or Ramon. I actually don't know how to pronounce his name. If anyone knows in the chat, let me know. Is this live from the past? No, this is live. This is live RLCS right now. Rlcs now off the kickoff. With Mata. Double kickoff as well, mind you. Carmine Corp type kickoffs here. Ooh, big miss, Mata. That's a bump there from Rlcs. There's a deadly duo you don't see every other day. Showcasing Some very, very bright future with an attack like that. Kevin Nacho. Ooh. That man was wiped from existence. Just to get that goal there. Mata, easy one. Reverse sweep incoming from the side of Plot Twist. Mata neutralizes that straight for Sosa on the attack. He's got that shot. It's powerful, but it just doesn't pierce that net. Alright, man. Bypassing 1 to 2 defenders nearly, but Mata stops him just as it traverses near the net there. Sosa not even wasting his boost at all, just waiting that all the way to go back for Rlcs up to the ceiling, up here high, watching out for KNS. Sosa hoping to attempt to assist it there. That's true. He's not really got that shot towards the net to make it a threat just yet. Oh wait, that's a bit clear. Rahman, the man to have scored a lot of goals. Rlcs off the psycho, or attempts to. That's a pinch, that's a shot. KNS blocked. Well done, well placed from Sosa. But again, the pressure is still against them. Plot Twist need a goal here now to make it a reality for a reverse sweep to be the case. Presentable as well, but right now they're getting overruled by Nova Drift. Rlcs up here from the backboard. Clears it through over the head of Kevin Nacho. KNS, though, will block it. Sosa getting in the way. Rahman. 50 there with Mata. Midfield sees a lot of players present, just stopping the ball. And again, a lot of challenges. Mata again with Sosa up here in the air. Mata waiting patient, just waiting to see where that ball goes. And Sosa unfortunately does not collect the reset. Rlcs to the corner. Playing here high from the ceiling. Oh, that's a touch there from KNS. Misses the double tap. Sosa blocks it. Now the progression of this play depends on Mata's clearance attempts here. Fakes the first one. Engages that challenge. Sosa and Rlcs. Now Mata's time to shine. To block that from KNS's attack. Sosa now also gets in the way. A very, very fine blockade from the side of Plot Twist, but will it be successful enough because resources are limited on boost wise, and KNS is a very, very crucial touch here. Oh, that's a big mistake. Rlcs, that's a send shot. Oh no, big mistake. Was letting that ball go with a soft touch. I think Rlcs was hoping for Mata to go for the ball, but Mata instead rotated towards his own corner, giving a free open net there to the opposition of Nova Drift here. Now they got a free 1 goal advantage, but we've seen at least from Plot Twist that they haven't let that goal lead retain for too long. There's a demo in the midfield. Up here high now, we got 1 minute remaining. That warning should be blaring alarms for the side of, well, for the side of team Plot Twist. It's just not enough. Mata to the side wall, and unfortunately the follow up there from him will fail, and Sosa just not have enough boost up that backboard to stop this. 4-2. Yo, Taizuka, howdy, bro. Now, Plot Twist. What can they do? They got 2 goals to catch up to, and it seems like there's a third. KNS. Prime setup there, just had to wait for the ball to fall right into his path off that challenge off the kickoff. And that is just sent straight in the back of the net there. No hope for Rlcs to block it, though he was close. Lower bracket run, here we come. 3-0 sweep. Though, quite literally, 1 goal to 2 goal game differences. But this is where it all ends for Plot Twist. And there will be no unfortunate ending for the opposition there. That is it all over. GG's. Respectable try from Plot Twist, but it just wasn't enough to finish it off right now. Time in the future to try it again, but it is through right now for us. At least for this one to start it off. It's Plot Twist will lose 6-2 in the final game, though there were very, very clear hopes of a constant comeback. Just no reverse sweep today. A lot to demand from the team starting off, but here we go. BS competition also have won 3-0 versus Trust the Process as I'm watching it. So there's 2 sweeps in the middle of this quarterfinal for the upper bracket of GSL today. But at the same time, I believe we might just be facing off. 1 second. I think we might be... Let me check. B. Oh, we have to play whoever loses between Sangres versus Disaster Class. So there we go, GG's. Good game, good game. Respectable try. Well won from the opposition. A round of applause. Good plays, good plays. Well played from the opposition. They've done their best. They've done their best. Yo, Kia Hayomi. I just couldn't finish it tonight, huh? Sosa Mara and Royales will face, unfortunately, the first loss and get knocked down to the lower bracket. And as I was saying, when it comes to look at start GG, which I will actually look at for you guys right now, show you guys here. Is plot twist out? No, we still have a second chance. Don't worry about that. It's not over just yet. Yeah, I was going to show you guys. So, we still do have quite some time up until now, but we just got to waste whoever wins between Disaster Class and Sanguinus. I mean, is there a stream actually happening? I'm curious to know. Yeah, I just literally just said pref. Okay, I hate this website so much. But yeah, no, we have the lower bracket here still, thankfully. So that will be happening in about, I don't know, maybe whenever the games get registered. Whenever that does, we will be moving swiftly on to. We will be moving swiftly on into the next one there. In Discord, bro. I've been busy with the job, man. Hey, are you on us, huh, bro? Thank you for having me as well, there, Kyo. So, well, BS competition won 3-0 versus Trust the Process. We have lost, so that means that Nova Drift will move on, and whoever won between Disaster Class and Sanguinus will move on here, and we will play this series over here. So, I guess we're just gonna see now what happens. But Notorious GG, Plan B, whatever this. I guess it's all gonna depend now how time goes by, but this should be still a very interesting run here for sure, guys. Don't worry. Astromic, hey, Astromic. What a legend. How you doing, bro? Hola. ¿Cómo va? Brutal, yeah, man. It was a brutal series for the first one. 3-0 sweep against us. Damn. Very, very unfortunate one there. What codes? Oh, yeah, Rocket League drops. I'm giving them out later there, Gazelle. Just finished a gym session. I am so tired right now. Am I so sad, Nada? Well, unfortunately enough, we just lost in the first one. Don't worry, we got the comeback, everybody. We got the comeback. Trust the process. Trust the process. Speaking of trust the process, they play against the loser of D. Okay. They will be back. Don't worry, I trust them. Like I said, I'm trusting the process. We got this, boys. Let me warm up my mechanics for the game as well. Warm up the commentary, I mean. Oh my god, my game is lagging bad. No sideboard redirect for me. Yo, Persh! Hi, bro! Okay. You talk so fast. Sorry, man. So, what the Rocket League codes are for Rocket League drops. And you get free code, which gives you 100% certainty of a certain, like, you know, like, attribute. Like, you know, black market and stuff. I got that from Epic. I'm an Epic partner. So, who wants... If you want free code, that will happen after I'm done Rlcs commentary, homie. That is the most awful Cuxier pinch. Pinch? Pinch? Oh! Oh my god. I see the boys didn't do too hot the first round. Ah, yeah, man. Unfortunately, not the best start that happens, though. And in honor of us, the two players on the team being, like, Brazilian, we got Funk playing on in the background. Okay. But yeah, man, it happens. The bigger problem, I think, was from the boys was just, like, the attack. The attack wasn't strong. They didn't look warmed up for that at all, to be honest. They made some very, very clear attempts that they had. Mata was being so good at, like, at being aggressive. Sosa, good defense. It's just the midfield control from them was lost, like, halfway through. And especially if they lose that boost early on, when they were getting under pressure, they just lose it all. It was all over. It was quits. Ah, man. Let's see. I wonder if they've updated the results. 1 second, check. Let me check. So let me refresh the page actually. Let's see. You see that invisible boost? Well, there's an invisible boost? That's the first time I'm hearing of it. What is this so-called invisible boost called, homie? Ink gilded purple. What? Okay. Man, it's taking some time to register these scores, isn't it? Oh my god. Read it, read it, read it, read it, read it. Banger. I'm so bad at this game. What rank are you? GC2 peak, homie. Well, GC2, GC3 peak. Are you kidding me, bro? Why can I never get those musties? As a mistake, they passed the shop. Oh, damn, that's so unfortunate. I wanted to get that too now. What about yourself? What rank are you, homie? They have not updated the page at all, man. Like, it's just taking forever. Oh my god. What the free codes? About the Rocket League drops, homie. Oh man, I'm so bad. Wait. Bro, I cannot control this arrow left. On the purple, no, I'll give out the codes both sides over here, but I'll do that later. I'm casting Rlcs right now for South America. They'll patch the actual boost on the next update. I have no doubt about that. They don't want to give like any advantages like that, especially since they fixed out a lot of things. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. How can I not control this game? Are you serious? What codes? Dude, they're for like Rocket League drops. You know, like those ones you get where you have to like open it? Yeah. So without like any doubt, it gives you like a specific item from that like attribute, like a black market and shit. I have like black market codes, I have sport codes, I have deluxe codes, whichever one. But like export as well. If you gift, you have a higher chance of like getting the better codes from me. Okay, now musty. Oh my god. Yo, thank you for the can you horse dash? Nah, I'm not, I can. Yo, Furious, thank you for the heart me, man. Appreciate it, broski. Thank you for the rose. I mean, sorry, bro. My bad. I've been keeping broski. Hey, my boy, my boy. What code is GZ000? Oh, that's my epic creator code. If you want to use my creator code in the shop, is GZ000, homie. It would be much appreciated if you guys do use my code if you guys are gonna buy anything from the shop there. Hey, my boy, Furious. How you been keeping, man? I've been busy, bro. I got a full-time job now, so I've been kind of out of the loop of streaming. I'm gonna get back next week now when my schedule is finally pissed. I need a GC2 again. Better than me right now, bro. I'm suffering at 1300. I got knocked down for 1500 all the way. Wish I had credits. Me too, bro. Me too. I don't even use the shop much. They got nothing good in that thing every night. Honestly, if that good stuff, I would generally like spend money. Like I wouldn't hesitate then, but like broski, for real, for real. When is that 13 right now? My all is 1570. That's because like the mentality is you don't give a damn what you do on your ult, right? So you play with a lot more confidence. Like I play much better on my ult than I do like my main, to be honest. And that's just like low-key facts, you know? Can you hold the codes? Oh yeah, sure. 1 second. Let me open up my email where I have the codes there for you guys. I just don't care full time. I'm on my clips right now. I'm not exactly, bro. How you use the codes? I'm gonna go on Rocket League. Yeah, go on Rocket League, dude. I'll show you how to use the code. Is it like first to grab the code or well, yeah, first to grab the code, first come first serve, you know? Let me open it up for you guys. I'll do the codes right now, actually. Let's get the codes cooking, boys. Okay. I can do them every now and then when we're waiting for breaks over here. Oh no. Yeah, shit, my email's not working. We're screwed. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. The code's not gonna work. Oh, wait, we finally got the teams. We got Sangres, boys. Okay, we got Sangres for the next one. Okay, we cannot do codes today because my freaking email's not working. So I'll do the codes next time. Sorry about that, guys. My bad. So okay, we got the next team in the meantime, though. Woo, finally. Intermission, Nova Drift. Okay, let's see. Okay, save. And then we got, what else do we got? And the series. Teams, Nova Drift. Do Sangres have a logo? I'm wondering. Curious to know. I guess I nip that real quick. Are you GC2? Yeah, bro. Not right now though, but yeah, usually. Who, me? No, he's saying GC. Yeah, I am, bro. Okay. Intermission. Okay. Okay, we're ready for the next game, guys. Yeah, codes not working today, but I'll get them now ready for tomorrow for sure. Like DLC codes? No, you know the codes like you know, like when you go into like settings, guys, right? So when you go into settings and you go to extras and you press like redeem code, you know, like when you redeem code these ones. Hey, so when you press this and you just like copy paste those codes in here, right? That's basically what it is. And I have realized my Rocket League is off center. That really pisses me off. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay. Oh my god, suspicious banana TV. Quite suspicious of you to be rating me, man. I appreciate the raid nonetheless, homie. But yeah, guys, welcome in to Suspicious Banana. Welcome in and thank you for being your community. But we are back, everybody. It is lower round number 1 of the upper quarter, the lower lower bracket quarterfinals here for today. We do have Team Plot Twist, who have unfortunately faced a loss by the hands, a sweep full against us here by the hands of course, the competition, that being Nova Drift, who will now go on to play versus Disaster Class. But in the meantime, we will be facing off against Sangres. Was good? How was your stream there, dude? I hope everything was good. Was crack-a-lackin' while the boys get ready for the races here today. Sangres of the opposition do have, of course, their players, that being Ali, Thunder, and PJ. But in the meantime, Mata, Sosa, and Rlcs, of course, from the last game, having lost against the opposition. And we will move on to right now play against Team Sangres and hopefully qualify past into, from the lower bracket, into the main event for tomorrow. Sangres and maybe the losers between F and J, that is between, I believe, BS Competition Series, GG, and Disaster Class and Nova Drift. Is going to be a very, very good time. It's a warm-up lobby right now. Did a 3-hour stream. Damn, let's go, bro. Let's go. Freaking sweet stuff there, homie. But yeah, guys, let's go and let's get started. Are you guys excited? Who does you have a logo? No one has a logo here, unfortunately. They have more than just popcorn now. Yeah, they do, Coltini, 100%. They have got a lot more than that now. But forget all about the codes. Forget all about everything right now, because what matters is Plot Twist performance versus Sangres. Now, this is their time to shine. Ali, Thunder, and PJ, the start of what will be the first hurdle for today for the lower bracket to qualify into main event for the side of Plot Twist. The Canadian member Sosa, with the two Brazilians, Mata, ex-member of Team Secret, and Rlcs, who has moved into CRL for the past year here. They are in, they are ready, and we are all primed, waiting to see this performance between these two sides on a fantastic map, that being Plot Twist. We are here to see how well these two sides will play tonight. And they are in. The boys are ready. And we are here ready to cook up an evening of Rlcs South America. I have just realized my logo is... there we go. Never mind. The overlay is working. Mata now with Ali looking for a shot. A media blocker coming in from Ali here as Sosa. Looking for a clear. Rlcs not the most successful of clearances. PJ now to the corner. That is the most ridiculously... a nice sort of a preset there from the side of PJ, but I don't know if this was on purpose or if he's using some sort of skin or using the new Baxima versions called Spectrum and all that such. Who knows? But right now, who cares? Mata to the sidewall. Clears up here high, pre-pipping to get that reset. He gets that through. The attack here successful, piercing one defender, and PJ getting bumped. This man's getting disrespected all across the field every which way. And for very good reasons, that preset is horrific. Demoing that would definitely be considered not a sin at all. But right now, Mata. Touch up here high. Misses out the second follow-up there. Rlcs leaves it to Sosa and set to slam to the corner as Ali now struggling to clear it out. Pass to Thunder. We'll find Thunder, but Mata looking for a bump maybe, but leaves it to Rlcs instead, who gets flung away straight into the hands of Sosa here, ready for the right for the taking from Sosa, who's got a flip reset pop. Ali and then PJ sends it to the corner himself as well. Thunder. Now an opportunity as a pinch comes here high. Sosa sending it down. Mata to the right wing of this lobby. Sosa there. Up here high for one. Maybe one more. A bump on Thunder. The follow-up fails. And no one from the side of Team Plot Twist at all willing to take the follow-up as that miss comes in. And Rlcs now to the ceiling. It's going to be Mata. One more touch. The member of Team Secret here. Playing aggressive, and the strategy seems to be working already. Thunder, what a fling. Wizard flick, mid-flip reset. And now this is through. Sosa. One man to beat was Ali there to open up a scoring lane. Pass here from Ali to PJ into the corner. Mata does control this. Loses it momentarily, only to have Sosa follow it up now. Attempted a bump there from Mata while he rotates back. He's always wore that for years. Has he? You know what? Credit to a man for consistency. I can respect that. Rlcs now to the corner. Trying to bypass the midway line here. Watching out for PJ as he slows his descent down to the ground. But Rlcs all alone on this attack. Pierces towards Mata on the pre-flip to the shot, but not going to work. Sosa rotates all the way back to his own corner here just to have that ball get sent down to Thunder. And Rlcs missing the ball here. Clear an attempt will be hindered here as Mata Sending it up high. Big send up there to Ali. Wastes a lot of boost just to get one touch of the ball. Rlcs controlling it for one dribble. Gonna fake out Thunder here. Now it's up. Thunder off that backboard, controlling it slowly but surely straight to the hands of PJ into the corner. He sends it. So it's taking time. There's a 50. Mata only last man back. Gotta watch out for PJ as well, but the follow-up from Mata. Rlcs there trying to stop this attack from PJ. Saves it off the backboard Sosa. But he's got no more boost. How does he defend that on no boost in the tank? Sosa's defense. Masterclass on the defensive line. As the clearance comes in from him as well. All in an empty tank. This man is yearning for some boost here. But still successful clears it out. Incredible play from Sosa, the Canadian. Right now living in South America as well. Just to make sure he has no ping issues. This man was not leaving up the chance here. Enjoying the sights of Latin America. And that too, facing off the talent here for today. Mata sends it down to Sosa up here high enough for an air dribble to the backboard. Uses his boost and the flip that he had retained slowly but surely. Sends it down to Rlcs who kills the momentum of the ball into the corner. Tries to pre-flip into it. Clears it from Ali. Up here high. Mata to the ball first. It's up here to one defender blocking PJ. On an empty tank saves it, but there's a threat from Sosa. Trying to get that bump on Thunder. Not going to work. Thunder bypassing everybody. Mata gets that bump short, but Rlcs with no boost sends it to Sosa in the right side of the lobby here. Thunder unsuccessfully hits nobody on the attempted attack. Yes, this is game one. Did it only register? Oh, never mind. I see what the issue is. My bad. Undo. That should fix it. There we go. And we are back equal. 27 seconds remaining. Lower bracket. Quarterfinal still. And nothing successful, but the closest attempts we have seen have been in favor generally from the side of Team Plot Twist. Successful defensive stops here for sure from the side of the opposition, but it's not enough really. But Rlcs off that left wing. Last seconds of this game. Passer to Mata. Sosa. Enough boost maybe to pass it down to Rlcs. Rlcs. Oh! Can he send it? Flicks it up high off that backboard. Sosa with the boost as well. Still trying to send it down, and that's going to bounce in the corner. Now, it's not over, but only the beginning of overtime. Into the corner from Mata. Bounces heavily, and now Rlcs pinches it in off that ground because he had no time really to collect too much boost until he did into the corner. Midfield collected. Mata fakes the first one, and then just bypasses the defense easily. PG and Thunder caught off guard, and that is true for the first goal. Plot Twist will win the first game. Solid performance with the start, but it's just not enough really just yet because this is just the beginning of the series overall. Let's take a look at those stats real quick. Fantastic game from Plot Twist. Sangre is going to give them equal credit for being such a dodgy team. Apologies, such a dodgy team to play against. They really did shake it up. Plot Twist were caught awry, definitely for sure, on a lot of their attempted goals here. The only things that really made it a little bit more difficult for the side of Team Plot Twist was that defensive line at the back end of their own corners, and successfully clearing it out from the side of Sangres does show that this team has potential. They didn't make it all the way here for no reason. Yo, Zerx, and welcome in, Sir Winela. How you doing, me? Bounce there, Mata. What a way to kill the ball. He has possession. Still gotta watch out for that demo, though, from Thunder. Rlcs. Now up here. Ali getting bumped away. Sosa. Just in a boost to get to the ball. It connects in nicely. And now it's through for PJ with a 50. Into the corner. That ball will bounce. Nothing really confident just yet between either side. But can we see Plot Twist come out early in this game? Took him a whole 5 minutes, an extra couple of seconds, but no more. Does the time need to be wasted here? What a shot there from Rlcs. Losing it for even 1 second from the side of PG off that right side wall was all that Rlcs and the team needed to open up that scoring lane. And they do find it. Plot Twist with the first one. Find themselves with an easy goal here. But gotta be very careful not to make mistakes starting forward. Rlcs doesn't get that reset that he wanted. Follows up with the second catch though. Sosa engages that challenge up to Mata. Try to find Rlcs here, and he does. He hits his mark. Must be a challenge coming from Sosa. Instead leaves it away to Rlcs. And a 50 there That makes it a little bit difficult for Mata to control, but he still does try his best. Rlcs now. Big pre-jump from Ali. But it's not enough. Sosa was there for the follow-up. And this is looking like prime Falcon passing, but there's a demo as well from Sosa. There's a shot for him. Rlcs finding mere moments from demos, and the follow-up from Sosa was perfection. Definitely goes to show that this team now is wide awake. Plot twist, getting their goals here early on in this series. Now then. Oh, there's a 50 you don't see every other day. Rlcs, maybe one more to add to his books. Mata. Seems like he does want to take credit because right now Rlcs on the hat-trick. Speaking of hat-tricks, we've seen some fantastic ones in the World Cup today, like in this recent World Cup 2026. Rlcs. Oh, pumping that ball through behind Ali. Double commit there from Sosa. And now leaving Mata in defense. Thunder up here high. One reset. Oh, what a save. Sosa has to stop this now. His guy's off the backboard. That is bad. Ali and PJ now just desperately trying to keep the pressure from moving back to their own half for a more counter-attack from the side of Plot Twist. Mata up that backboard. Thunder. And again, there's a pitch. Does it go in? No. That's off the backboard. That could be fantastic. Finally starting to play like a team. Chromatic, I don't disagree. But right now, this team definitely showcasing their best. PJ easily bypassed by Sosa. Double tap looking like it's going to be there. And he finds it. Sosa for the third goal here. Will find a fantastic lead to set up there. All in control from Plot Twist. And all for the plot. Bangers from the team, and that's going to be the third goal, all that's needed to basically finalize the performance for the roster overall. And I think now at this point, there's no question about it. It will be a sweep, definitively, objectively, from the side of Team Plot Twist here for tonight. But hold your horses, everybody, because the game's not finished just yet. I'd say it's only just beginning because, well, it seems like Thunder wanted a goal first here as well at the same time. Will find himself an opening there off of Sosa's 50, and PJ, very successful challenge. A little bit lucky, I would say. But nonetheless, fantastic shooting all overall from between right now. Sosa, the very man to have lost that challenge off that dribble, sets up Rlcs with a shot. Ali clears it. Now it's up high. Overhead, Mata in the midfield. Waiting out for PJ to engage in that challenge first. Will fail. Bang, bang, Chief Beef, boys. Gotta love Chief Beef. What a legend. Rlcs. Speaking of legends here, Rlcs. Pre-flip for a pass there to Sosa. Oh, what a save from PJ. Okay, Rlcs back for more. Fake. Sosa high from the ceiling. Thunder will desperately try and clear that away. He does send it to the corner, but eventually collecting a demo at the same time. Sending it down, Ali. Back up to PJ. PJ high up to the backboard. Now it's his time to shine. Sosa. The regaining that possession is going to be from the side of Team. I was going to say, what are they going to try to do here? But definitely from the side of Team Sangres. They're doing very well for themselves, but not the confident showing of the offensiveness that they did show in the previous game 1. Still, their defense deserves credit, even if it's 3-1 right now. But a 2-goal difference, so Sosa will get a reset. Will force that ball down midfield. Now it's up here high to Mata. Alexa reset, trying to get that pass on Rlcs. Now it's Sosa's time for the cleanup. Will send it through. PJ with no boost, and he's under pressure with the attempted demo. And again, the aggressiveness wins out in favor for the roster. Plot Twist will continue to dominate over the opposition. Yo, Dwight. Hi, bro. Yes, long time no see. It's gotta be Plat. Rage bait. Oh my god, Rlcs. Rlcs, you are mean. That is an absolutely despicable 50 to be going for. Off the dribble, faking out Thunder, and just sends PJ away just to give himself an open goal. There's his hat-trick. There's his third. Where you've been twin full-time job now, homie. So we're busy at work. They were short-staffed for like the past like 2 days. So actually, no, 3 to be honest. The first day was like Tuesday. And ever since then, I've just been stuck in a perpetual loop of doing 3 jobs as a one-man army there at my one station that's afforded to me. Ali with a shot there, and that's an open net. There we go. But yeah, otherwise, it's been good. Finally back to streaming now, hoping to get a bit more consistent once more, but that's going to take time trying to get used to a schedule. Great goals in the meantime, otherwise, and we do see the opposition will get themselves a 5-2. We've seen similar score lines from our side. We've actually suffered that similar fate in the last one. We lost out against Nova Drift. I've already had a time to, you know, glance over the opposites and how they're doing, but as we can see from Plot Twist, they're doing very, very well for themselves right now, and I believe it will be over quite soon here, as they will look to win and finish it off. It's also the clearing it. Now this is through up here high once more, and that's not going to be successful. Rlcs now just waiting to waste time as much as possible. With only 19 seconds left, there's not really much left to waste at all. But definitely very, very confident showing, with the second game win being match point 4, especially in favor for Plot Twist, looking to progress on towards the final in the lower bracket of this GSL. Qualification for main stage right in front of their very eyes, and Plot Twist are hoping to get it very soon. And this is game over. Well-respected attempt from Sangres, but unfortunately for them, Plot Twist just too much of a threat right now. That will not be so easily bypassed as they had thought, even after a loss against Nova Drift. Taking a look at the scoreboard goes to show a much more dominant showing. Plot Twist raking up all the points right now with 551, especially for Rlcs being the one on a hat trick here, and Sosa scoring the 2. Mata taking a bit more of a back foot here, but definitely opening up the scoring lanes, and you do see him playing that deeper third, especially in defense right now, and letting Sosa and Rlcs take much more of the spotlight, which I do like. A fantastic, more experienced player like him knows the opposition, and definitely knows an experienced player like himself would know how the scene operates, and especially for him, he's definitely going to be dispensing as much knowledge as possible, which, as you can see, has been definitely noteworthy here on his performances aside. There is a loss there for sure, but it's not over just yet. The game begins again. Yeah, I can't even speak, bro. I'm so tired. The game begins again, and we do see them now play for the final one to qualify next into the finals of this lower bracket, which hopefully should showcase the results. I'm going to check. Let's take a cheeky look there at the start of GG real quick. Notorious GG having lost out to actually BS Competition. So BS Competition will move on tomorrow to main event. What is Mata doing? And Notorious GG is actually the team we'll be playing against next. That is a org team from Notorious GG side, and actually a CSGO team, which is actually more popular. And I actually didn't even know Notorious was in Rocket League, but it's Unbroken, Pan, and Klaus. What a roster and what a team, man. I love my boys Unbroken and Pan. Pan, definitely one of my more favorite South American players. Oh my god, what a save from Mata. This is what I meant about his deeper thirds. Playing very, very fantastic defense overall right now. Stopping a lot of these attempted attacks from the opposition, but it's not going to be an easy turnover from them, especially now that we got a big, big threat in the form of Notorious GG to play against. The biggest hurdle of all, Mount Everest-style mountain to stop us next. Rose last match score 5-2 is right there, Voids. Thank you so much for dispensing that bit of knowledge real quick. 1 goal for nobody just yet. PJ collects that, passing it to Ali. Prime for a passing play now, but slow touch. Mata dispense that ball in midfield. Not really the best of clearances there, I have to say. And it's Rlcs' time to shine. Slows it down. Passes it back to Sosa, who slams it off that backboard. 1 reset, maybe to Mata, but he still has time with the ball. Rlcs now instead. 1 reset, fakes out 1. Double reset. Oh, 150 from Sosa. No, that could have been the clip of the team. Mata instead. Passes to Sosa. A lot more of the chemistry of the roster being showcased here now. Didn't have time in the previous series to do that at all, but it definitely goes to show that when they're confident, this is a roster that looks like a threat, and definitely looking like they're capable of taking on WCG for next year. Mata, slow aerial, over the head of Thunder, as I know about his alley. Thunder for the clear. Sosa down midfield here, finds the left side wall, slams it up here high with a 50, and Ali and PJ with no boost from this opposition. Mata, his time to shine, but leaves it away to Rlcs instead. Now this is looking tense. They need that first goal to certify their position in the lead. Mata taking his time with a reset. And not enough boost there to finish that shot off, but it's threatening. Rlcs in the midfield. Sosa, that's an opening there. PJ saves it just in time. Caught there in the nick of time there. Ali there for a pinch. Sosa, big shot attempted. Not going to be scored just yet. Rlcs pinched there. Mata gonna send it through. Controls it for the first touch off that backboard. Midfield sees him pop it with a reset. Finds the opposition's corner. PJ gets a touch of that ball. Connects slightly. Collect that midfield boost too. Rlcs in the corner. Gotta watch out now as PJ is trying to engage in that ceiling challenge. Unsuccessfully, might I add. As Sosa gets a fantastic first touch up here high, lobs it through to 2 defenders. And the third one, double committing off that backboard. PJ and Thunder, pushing for Rlcs. Oh! So close. 50 there again. Not you again, the girl. Oh my god. How many people do you have friends with the pros? My god. Rlcs, slow turn of that ball. Drifting away here on the rotate back. And there's a pinch coming in from Thunder. Sosa. Waiting for the ball to come closer. And Rlcs kind of bumping out Sosa there. But there is an attempt to clear it now. As it will be left to Rlcs. And Sosa. Mata now. Attempting to clear it. It's a lot of pressure on the defensive line here for the side of team Plot Twist. But they're very much hanging on right now. Credit to Sangres. They're doing very well for themselves. The midfield boost collected by Sosa. Nothing there for Mata, but he's going for those attempted bumps again. He's doing so well to try and shake up that defense. Their confidence is shot down to the ground. Ali blocked. Thunder for the follow-up. Mata slams it away. And himself is slammed out of existence. Sosa. Fantastic 50 there. Up here high for Thunder to get to their first with PJ. Fall up down to the ground. Rlcs left alone with Ali. PJ lobs it high up to the back with Mata, taking it for maybe a ground pinch, but it seems he's going to take his time. Fake out them, and Rlcs there for the follow-up after he gets that pinch pass there. Coming in from Mata. One reset grab, two. Maybe the pinch again. He's taking a page out of Mata's book there with those touches. Sosa, last man back on defense. Successfully clears that double man offense there from Rouse. Rlcs is time for the dribble. No! Another force in overtime here. Once more we go back in. 3 games for best of 5. Team Sangres hanging on by a silver line here as Mata goes for a reset. Off in overtime, already showcasing mechanical ability. No way. Out of that angle, straight toward PJ. Thunder misses the ball. 50 there, off into the corner. PJ for the clearance. Now it's Rlcs' time to shine. First touch, not really the best. PJ past to Ali. Ali for the shot. Oh, no! Oh, that is tragic. Rlcs misses his touch. I was hoping to see a bit more of a better connection off of that one. Sosa left last man back, and then it's a disastrous control there. Giving it 2-1 now. And Team Sangren is hanging in the balance as they do win another game for themselves. What a series, everybody. What a series. This is looking very interesting the way it's shaping up. But hey, more content, more time for this team to warm up at the same time. Yeah, Ozzy, I'm doing great, man. This is a very, very fantastic day for sure to watch and play and commentate some Rocket League. And now it is the still last game in favor for Plot Twist. Definitely more credit to Sangres in this game. I would say that what they really expanded upon was that defense and offense. They switched it a lot more cleanly. Their transitions deserving credit. In comparison, Plot Twist just missing out. They were having time. They were just playing like a cat plays with their food here. But unfortunately, it seems that the... Well, it unfortunately seems that the, twist did occur and our plot thickens now as the game will continue on. Big clear up here high now, Mata. Trying to get that pass through to Rlcs in the midfield. He's going to have to go for a solo play. Change of plan from him, but Sosa, now with enough time, slows down that play. He's going to be forced out of existence there by PJ off of that demo. Thunder, no, Rlcs straight to Mata. Mata with a shot. PJ saves it off that backboard. Now Sosa with an open net, takes a shot, snipes it. Oh, whoops. Sorry, guys, my bad. W Caster Cam, sorry. My bad. Solo production, I'm so used to sometimes a producer coming in. But it's all me. Raw footage on my part. Solid setup here, though. They have done well for themselves and team. Plot Twist will obtain the first goal at the hands of Sosa. Pre-flip it all the way, trying to get that bump on Thunder. Doesn't take his chances by overcommitting there. He's going to take it all the way back on the rotate mode. Mata instead left to contend with 3 players trying to get him away. Sosa wipes his hands off that ball. Resist Thunder after that challenge. Mata takes it up high. Rlcs with the 50. Oh my god, Thunder the tank. How has this man tanked everything there? Rlcs from the ceiling, but what I'm really more concerned about was Sosa missing that, especially with Mata. An easy tie there, and it seems Sangres are not out of the fight just yet. It's going to take a lot more to defeat them, and it seems we're in for a very long show here for tonight if this is what's going to happen. PJ from the kickoff. Blocked up by Mata. Sosa backwards there for the aerial setup. Look, can he leave it to Rlcs instead? One reset. Pops it up high. There's a clearance there. Sosa actually grabs a reset somehow midway through off that. Bounced it off of PJ's car. That's incredible. Rlcs with control. That's a shot there for Thunder. That's going to go wide. Easily pitched by Mata for the clear. Thunder again. Doesn't have Sosa. Madman off that bump there. Does not want any opportunity to give a free ball over the opposition. But they need to be closer there with the ball for sure. Rlcs knocked away. Seems the opposition can also give us a taste of their own medicine here. Now then. Oh, what a first touch. The follow-up too slow. Thunder making sure to get there in the way for Rlcs' play. Sosa, wow. Oh my god! Oh my god, that would have been horrific to see. Rlcs, just when I gave up, he didn't instead. This man was able to save it just on the scoreline. Absolute near heartbreak there. And my heart definitely sank into my stomach. Control there from Mata. Gotta avoid that bump there from the ceiling from Ali. Thunder for the clearance. Rlcs last man back. Gotta watch out for PJ on the attack. Gotta block the first man. Rlcs again. No! He didn't score. No goal. Oh, that would have been very bad. I can see the attempt where Rlcs attempted to do for sure, but that would have been spelling disaster if Mata wasn't there to save it just in time, especially on an empty tank there. Sosa now left alone in midfield. Mata misses it all the way. And Rlcs left now to play very, very fast. He's got to operate quick now with limited time, especially on that ball. Sosa for a shot again. The man to score the first goal can maybe do it again. 50 with Mata in the midfield. Thunder. Gotta watch out now for the shallow shot from Ali. And leaves it alone to Sosa. Sets it down to Mata. He's available there in the midfield. Pinch there again. There's a demo as well for the follow-up. And, well, that's one man removed. Doesn't really remove the threat, though. Thunder for the shot. Blocked there again. Sosa taking it much more slower. Just trying to bait the players out and force them to overcommit to give more of an opening for a scoring lane to open up to the side in favor of a block twist. So Sosa there. Maybe Ali bump. He's still floating. This man is still floating. And unfortunately bypassing there all of that defense midfield. Sees PJ get outclassed by Mata instead in the midfield. That's in the corner. Sosa, slow approach to that challenge. Rlcs now again. Needs to see an empty part of the field off that dribble. Maybe can find Sosa. Sosa threatens the bump. Throws it over high. Thunder to the corner. It's still tied. 1 minute, 22 seconds. And PJ somehow managed to get that ball and sneak it away all the way through. There's a reset. Sosa blocks it. Is the series 2-1? Yes, it is. I have no idea why that didn't update. My bad. I can fix that right now. There we go. It has been fixed. Rlcs now has to clear it. Mata. No, he's under threat. There's a bump. No, Sosa saves it. PJ desperately trying to get to the ball. They're trying to be a brick wall here right now. But plot twist. Ready with a punch. Maybe from Mata. One more over the head. Rlcs. One more touch. Tries to find that pass towards Sosa, but Thunder gets in the way again. Sosa once more. Up here high for PJ. Into the corner. Sees it through. Now. PJ off that side wall. Pass maybe to Thunder. It's not successful. Can they find a pass in place? PJ going for the solo air dribble. Threatens Rlcs and Mata off that backboard. He pitches it down. Somehow that's a shot. Mata gets in the way. Can they clear it though? The Rlcs getting knocked away. But Sosa now. Ali with enough boost can be a threat. Mata has to save this. PJ down. Hoping to find a teammate. Rlcs. Fantastic blockage. Forcing themselves into another overtime. What a shot. Oh my god. That one really made my heart sink to my stomach there. And Rlcs trying to kill it. PJ trying to keep it alive. Sends it to the left side wall. Into the corner. Still alive. And that one finally will trail down to the ground and force it into game number 3's overtime. What is it with plot twist? We're trying to give me a heart attack. Do the boys really want to see me in the ER? Because right now it's an emergency. Because what happened to that defensive strategy from the side of team plot twist? Now that called that a plot twist, but that was successfully just rammed off that sidewall, off that post, and it's clear there. Rlcs playing from the ceiling. Gotta watch out for PJ. One more to beat. Oh, so close. Mata. Now up here, gotta watch out. Ali out fast there by Mata. Sosa off that side wall. Just gonna beat PJ now, and it's Rlcs turning around in midfield. PJ gets a touch. Mata sent down and away. Rlcs Gotta watch out now because they only got one defender. That's also enough boost there. Mala gets his boost stolen. Thunder in comparison. Just trying to be as aggressive as possible. Trying to open that scoring lane away by seeing as much boost as he can from against Plot Twist. That's up here right for Ali. Blocked away by Sosa. And PJ now in comparison. We'll take it to the ceiling up here high. Another big clear. These are pros there, Richard. From South America. Sosa from Canada. Rlcs for the shot! Finds an opening, and there it is! Just when you don't expect after a minute of gameplay in the corner. Ali, outclassed by Sosa. And the one time they did a good touch to clear it away, they just couldn't do it this time. It is over, it is done, and GG's. Plot Twist will be your winner. Woo! Every way this could have gone bad. Thankfully, the roster have managed to finish it off with a confident win in game number 4. Utopia Coliseum. And standing guard were Team Plot Twist. Whew, that was tense. That was tense. My God. Haley. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What a finish there, guys. What a finish, man. That had me all the way nearly sent to the ER, that's for sure. I don't know what the boys were trying to do off the kickoff. But my God, I have never seen anyone more unsure off a kickoff than Plot Twist right at that moment. I generally thought they wanted to end the series there and force it to game 5 just for content. I don't know what the plan was, but it seems thankfully we do finish it off there. And we will be now facing Notorious GG here, everybody, for the next game in the lower bracket. Lower bracket quarterfinal will have us play against Notorious GG, who went and lost actually to BS Competition 3-0 to a sweeps. A lot of sweeps here today. Yeah, there's a lot of sweeps here for tonight. My God, my God. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find Notorious GG. Let me see if I can find their logo. Oh my God. I think this is their logo, isn't it? I found it there finally. Found it. 1 second. Okay, I can use this now. Lovely. I apparently can't spell for the life of me. Okay, there we go. Put it in. Okay, guys, we're ready for the next one. Plot Twist versus Notorious GG. Pan, Unbroken, and Klaus. Now, what a roster that is. And we're going to be the ones being the enemy. Finally got to warm up there now, having faced off against the opposition of Team Stangenes. And we will have availed of a win here, but it's just not enough to really showcase the true absolute legends that this roster is, especially. Okay, this is glitchy as hell. 1 second, sorry. There was just an error there on my screen for some reason. There we go. Finally, I fixed it there. Lovely. My bad. Now then, guys. I want to see some hype here coming in for the next one. If I don't see hype, I'm going to be very sad. As Rlcs South America, we'll see Plot Twist win the last game and now move on into the quarterfinals of the lower brackets. BS Competition have already qualified. So too have, I believe, 1 second. So too have National Disaster Class and Overdrift are still playing. So that result will come in pretty soon, I believe. But whenever it does, we will be ready for that. But in the meantime, right now for us, we have quite some time to finish off today. 1 sec. Well, what a finish though, man. That one was definitely a series of all time. Now, predictions. What are we thinking? I'm not familiar with Notorious. So it's Pan, Unbroken, and Klaus. Definitely, they're definitely players. I'm telling you right now, they are absolutely no joke. They are no jokes at all. This will probably be the toughest team. They know you did corner reads like that. Which one? I've done a couple of corner reads in my heyday here. Let's see. So okay, are you watching you mean the streamer reacts shot? The ones where streamers react. Ah, that was Pezzy. Yeah, that was Pezzy too. Like I don't know if you know who Pezzy is there. Let me see if we find it. The ones where yeah, I remember that one. Let me actually show you who Pezzy is as well. This is like this was crazy to even be on his stream because he was doing the stuff live as well when I hit those shots. Pezzy, he's a big fan of Rocket League too, mind you. Ah shit, my everything's signed out right now. Yeah, this is Pezzy. I love the legend. Bro, 500, like nearly 500,000 subscribers, man. It was crazy to be on a stream. But yeah, no. We're waiting for whenever the boys log in the details and we can get ready for the next one. He was so chill about it, bro. It was just like, damn. To be fair, it was like 5 a.m. for me when I was playing with him, and then it was like nearly like midnight for him too. So we were all playing casual. It wasn't like really a rank game, to be honest. Oh, damn. I nearly hit that one right there in the stream, bro. I didn't even care as well. I was just like, oh, cool, corner raid. Any other time on stream, I would have been going crazy. But I was like 5 a.m. I just couldn't be bothered. Oh, I couldn't do the aerial. Oh, man. Fair. I cannot reset. How did these guys do it, bro? Yo! Alness, 5. Thank you for follow, bro. Bro, how am I keeping this ball glued right now? Oh my god, what a touch. I got mad respect for you, grounds. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that, homie. How you been keeping, bro? Cross map outpost. Oh, bro, those are so good. Love your cast. I'm good, man. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, homie. Yeah, solo casting isn't easy. You'll see me tonight. I'm casting for North America in like 4 hours. Sorry, 2 hours. Apologies. I'm gonna be casting for Justin, Cheese, and Chronic. So you're gonna see me there as well. Cheese actually in the chat, I believe. Yeah, he was just chatting earlier, so you'll see me chatting there as well. But yeah, no, casting for Cheese, Justin, and Chronic. That's gonna be a hell of a time as well for tonight. But I love doing solo casts, and I love doing me some duo casts. But I prefer duo casts because it lets you like catch your breath a lot more. But I think epic moments for me have definitely been more from my solo cast for sure. That's where like I've shined the brightest sometimes. I just hate getting a little bit more repetitive, you know. Well, decent bit for Rico. Oh yeah, Rico. Yeah, sure. Yeah, he was doing some show matches a bit ago there as well, a couple of months ago. Justin is the Justin. He's him. Facts. Cheese just chilling because he knows he'll win LCQ. Bro, they are the #1 seed, homie. What do you think? No one beat... No. What in the world did I just do there? Yo, boys. Am I making a new mechanic? That one was just sent to the absolute... You're so right, bro. Moonflick, man. That is like a double flip reset Sir Classy flick. If I master that, that would be a banger move to have as well, mind you. Yo, bro, I see you got that nice little Twitch Prime. You wanna, you wanna use it on your boy? Missed that double tap. My bad, gang. Already used it. Ah, no problem. Wait, who did you use it on? Another Rocket League streamer? Oh. I think it was Lawler. Oh, yeah. You know what? That's fair. The GOAT Lawler himself. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. I was genuinely not even expecting that Musty Flick to go in, but you know what? I'll take it. 100 kph. I think that's the most surprising part about it. The fact that it even got a connection like that. Now then, guys. I'm pretty sure we're pretty close here soon now. To this. Okay, wow. Thanks for that. I'll give me a reset there, game. I appreciate that, man. We're pretty much closer and closer now to finishing. Oh, yes, South America. Okay, well, I'm getting denied my resets, like, not once, but twice now. Ah! Okay, wow. If you guys in the TikTok chat are liking the stream, support your boy by reposting it as well as possible, guys. That'd be great. Make sure to send my stream to the TikTok For You page. Damn it. Pancake? Oh no! Oh, are you kidding me? Ah! How long more do we have to wait? And Notorious are literally waiting for us right now. Let me actually check if what Notorious are doing on this stream right now, but that'd be pretty funny. They were doing some wacky shit last time I saw this stream. Let's see. Nothing happened here just yet. Wow, damn. Let's see. Okay, I do not see Notorious anywhere. Actually, never mind, guys. That's it. Let's get started. It is Team Notorious GG versus our roster of Plot Twist now, everybody. We are here, we are through, and we are ready tonight to play against this opposition. The only ones to stop us now is this very team itself. The only ones right before our very eyes as Team Plot Twist, who have up until now faced rife competition, close games, and of course at the same time had their moments in the spotlight where clips were very, very close. But will it finish on a win? Let's hope and pray, because right now this ones that's stopping us right now will be Unbroken, Pan, and Klaus from Argentina. For Plot Twist, it's the Brazilians here from Latin America. Mara Sosa, the Canadian. Spot the odd one out is what I say. But we are here. Everyone from the official Portuguese stream of Duds Mila, who's casting all of this in Portuguese, alongside Notorious's roster of casters as well, Eggless Omelette and the boys over there, casting and reacting to Notorious GG's roster, playing their run in Rlcs, and us. Myself, Ground Zero, here for today for Team Plot Twist. Everyone, what a party it is tonight. To be here to see one of what could be the best game finisher for today, as Rlcs will begin for South America. And the final one, as I believe all the other games are generally finished here. No, Disaster Class versus Nova Drift is still happening as we speak. Wow, 42 minutes of gameplay. They are not quitting. Fighting with their lives on the line right now. But it's weird how they are delaying Championship Sunday for 2 more weeks, but I guess we'll always do their thing. Yeah, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. Now Klaus, Pan, and Unbroken. Actually, probably now that I'm casting, probably shouldn't be having a biscuit. It's time to shine. Oh my god. Are we doing another test lobby? What's happening? How many test lobbies do we need? That's like the third, like, test we've done. I'm pretty sure we can go. Vamos, please! Let's get this game started. My heart can't take it. It's too much pressure. Mara. Well, that's one reset. Wait, how was the thing looking? Oh, Notorious is on blue. Gotcha. Let me make that change real quick, actually. Swap sides. Okay, we're ready now. Whenever they're starting. Come on, boys. I'm ready to go. I think we're all ready to go. When is NALTQ today? I am Master. That's gonna happen in like 3 hours, homie. Well, 2 hours 30 from now. Yes, you can, man. You can watch my stream over here for foot tonight. It's gonna be here, homie. Don't worry. Thanks, let's go foot. Yes, sir. But right now it's Team Plot Twist that's taking the center stage here, homie. Let's see. Well, I think they're finally done. Warm up? Yeah, it is warm up, homie. Okay, guys, it's time to shine. Notorious GG versus Team Plot Twist. And let's see if they got anything cooking up. Tonight's script here, ready to showcase itself. What's been written? I don't know. I was not presented with the script here for tonight. Because Plot Twists have their final stand right here, right now versus Notorious of Unbroken from Argentina, Klaus from Brazil, and Pan, of course. All from Latin America. What a mix-up of a roster here for today. But Plot Twist have got their standalone member from North America, that being Sosa from Canada. The Canadian, there's nothing nice about this Canadian, that's for sure. This is an aggressive but cool and calculated Canadian here for today, showcasing his best for the roster. Mara, ex-member of Team Secret. And alongside that, at the same time, we do have the CRL player, the man for the pasture who's been showcasing his best results. Of course, it's Rlcs. Getting ready to showcase their best here right now because the finals is here for the quarterfinal in lower bracket. Who will win? That's the big question. And we are ready to see who will do so as the kickoff timer is about to tick down. It is right here. The best of the best to make main event. This is center stage here tonight as Mata off the kickoff has possession. Unbroken. Trying to block it. Pan up here high. They're testing any control here from the opposition. Plot Twist already losing it away. First of challenges between both teams. Just trying to see how each side operates already. Big clearance attempted. Sosa will get to that ball first somehow. Very, very rough connections by Mata. Sends it right back down for an open net. Klaus saves it. Oh, what a bounce. That's unfortunate there. For a very ready Sosa that was prepared to see this. The Rlcs. Oh, smacking Pan. Klaus to the sidewall there. Will get first connection. Taking it through for a shot. That's Klaus. And getting that goal too. Mind you, that was very, very close. Rlcs. Now with Sosa having possession. Sends it away. Unbroken in the midfield here. Will find Rlcs first. But Sosa rotating around. Just trying to collect that boost first. Trying to see what he could do versus Klaus in the corner. Sosa leaves it away to Mata instead. No one more trustworthy to be on that ball than him. Rlcs now sends it up high. No sidewall redirect, but he will try and keep it close. Fix the scoreboard. Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, it always, I don't know why, it just registers the first like warm-up lobby every single time for some reason. Now Klaus into the corner. Mata will take it. Also takes his time too, trying to keep that ball close. Possession. Loses it momentarily. Hopefully Rlcs will clear it through to the other side. Sends that follow-up touch straight in the hands of Klaus on the backboard. Taking his time from the ceiling up here high. Now Mata has to challenge this. It's not going to be one easily left alone to the opposition. Mata sends it to the corner. There's a follow-up from Rlcs as well. Keeping it close now. Plot Twist understanding how much of a threat this roster is. Sosa with the pinch. So now they have to play very, very calculated about all of their touches and especially their passing plays here now. Cannot give any free balls to this Notorious GG roster. Pan to the corner. Bumped away. And these are some very, very good oppositional plays here from Sosa now. Out up, but Rlcs now was only just making it back rotation-wise, but gets a nice cut in. Over fake shot for Sosa. So close, but Mata maybe could keep it close here for another attempt, but it will be cleared out instead by Pan, of course. Rlcs misses a very clear attempt at the save here. Klaus with a shot. And that's a big, big mistake by Mata. Comes in the nick of time to assist the teammate. No, no demanding. It's okay. It's okay, Laugh. Don't worry about it. Sosa now. Oh, that's a big clear. Mata has to save it. Left alone in the midfield now. It's going to be Pan all alone. This man who scored one of the most stylish psychos in Rlcs as well. 2 years ago. I believe this is nearly 2 years ago as well now. Sosa blocks it off. Unbroken. Sending it up here high. Rlcs taking his time. From the ceiling. Gotta watch out there. Mata needs that assistance in the corner. Gets that challenge. Sosa has it through. One more to beat. Pan will not be easily outdone just yet like that. Rlcs. Now, Mata. One more. Unbroken. Soft touch from Rlcs here. Trying to get that dribble through. Sosa. Couldn't be the threat he wants to be. Klaus with the double reset. One touch there. All that was needed for fine control from Rlcs in the corner. Pre-flips there just to get that through. Mata with a shot attempted. Sosa. Follow-up is his. And now, flicking it up here high. Unbroken. With Sosa again, just peppering that backboard, trying to find that opening. Trying to see if there's anything brittle about this defense from the opposition of Notorious. As Sosa keeps it close, right in front of the Octane there. And mind you, the only Octane I see right now. Oh no! First shot we've seen all game. That could have been it. Disastrous ending nearly for Notorious. And the first miss open already against Plot Twist. Sosa. Again, trying his best. His luck there off that dribble. Sending it down. Too far away from that play there. Mata will block it. No for the follow-up now. Instead, comparison. Pan, though, for the solo air dribble. Sosa smacks it to the left side wall. Mata trying to demand more aggressiveness there from the side of Plot Twist. Pass. Finds a passer. That's a shot that goes wide. Very lucky. As the game is looking to bear us near its end here right now. It's Sosa with a pinch. Mata has to save it. Rlcs has to get a touch. That's a shot. That's an opening. And that's a save as well. Rlcs smacks it down and away. 10 seconds remain with a dribble to save it. Clears it in the corner. Sosa with a touch off that sidewall. Gets a reset. More control off that dribble. Smacks it away. And a psycho pass to Pan. He's up here high with a reset. Mata will clear it to the corner and finishes it down. Game begins afresh here between both teams once more. As a 50 comes in, Rlcs has to block this. Mata. Outpaced by Pan. Into the corner now, Unbroken. Doesn't get the follow-up touches he wants, but instead smacks to the ground. He actually bumps into his own teammate. And Mata flung away. Midfield sees Sosa now. Gets the ball faster. Good watch for the threat of the demo. Unfortunately, too slow. Klaus will rip him apart. Now Rlcs bumps are coming in from Mata as well. There's a big demo. Gave him a taste of his own medicine there. Now Sosa takes his time. Keeps it close into the ceiling. There's a bump by Klaus. Rlcs prepared for this clearance. They're attempted off that sidewall. Tries to find Mata. Will get a bump though. Mata air dribble him. All alone for the solo. Gets a pinch off that ground. Klaus forced. Again, they're peppering that backboard so successfully. But it's just not finding the opening they need to get that one goal. That's a pass. That's an opening there for a shot. Mata flung to the backboard there by Unbroken. Rlcs. One more touch of that sidewall. Gets that redirect. Pass down to Pan. Rlcs now has to keep this ball close over the head of Klaus. Unbroken. Not want to be down out that easily. Pinch with the ceiling. Has to block it there. Sosa send it off the backboard. Mata for the follow-up. Gets a reset. Pops it through. The defensive line already structuring for a save here. There's that pinch. Sosa left with no boost. Unbroken for a shot. Sosa smacks it away. To the backboard. Klaus with the double tap. Sosa takes his time. Rlcs clears it over. Unbroken. Can't get it past Klaus though. Sosa, great touch. Try to keep it close. Knows Unbroken is prepared. Midfield sees a very heavily populated amount of players here from the opposition. No one in comparison has enough boost really, except for Sosa to go for the solo play off his own backboard. Now it's a bit risky, but Rlcs again gambling their luck here right now as Mata half a tank to work with. Just desperately trying to get that shot. Oh my god, what a goal from Pan! Oh! Mata thought he had more time. Pan there just well positioned for an absolute haymaker of a shot. And that is true. Fantastic setup for a goal, and it will be the first one for Notorious GG to win the first game only by 1 goal of a difference. Oh my god. Yeah, Pyro, you're right. ENC qualifications are being played. What a finisher there from Pan. I am not surprised. I am not surprised that it's Pan to score that winning goal. But it's only just the beginning, and Notorious GG have met their maker in the form of Plot Twist. And right now, this story is heated. This rivalry showcasing some of the best performances between Rlcs, Mata, and Sosa right now. But right now, it's going to require a lot more from them if they want to win a lot more of a confident game against Notorious, only by 1 goal in overtime. And that one, even then, was shaky because a lot more closer goals were being scored. If only that one shot from Sosa went in, that could have been the playmaker, the game changer in favor for Plot Twist. But unfortunately, that dribble fell, and so too that shot from Sosa. Okay, I'm skipping this song immediately, bro. Now then. Players are pumped. Opposition prepared. Atabani! The GOAT. How you doing, man? Moving into Forbidden Temple. This is their time to shine. Plot Twist. Have to play like their lives are on the line. And it is heavy stakes. But they can deal with the pressure. Plot Twist now. Their moment to take the spotlight is Mata. Gets that off the kickoff. Unbroken, caught off guard, but the first touch from Sosa. He takes it up high. Outdone by Pan, and now Klaus collects that ball off that side wall. We'll try to go for a redirect. Actually save that ball, and Steven his boost too. And they're just rotating in pressure all around, just trying to populate that front area. Really just trying to cut off any bypassing lanes there in the midfield for Plot Twist. And Klaus there again clears it. No follow-up though. He gets get that one more touch, and there's a clearance there coming from Rlcs. The dribble looking threatening, but not enough really to make Pan shudder in his feet here. To be fair, his wheels of the Fennec. Sosa up here high now. Rlcs for the follow-up. Actually, both of them missed the ball. Unbroken struggling with control here. Midfield sees Mata waiting patiently for the ball. Does find it now. Rlcs sends it all ready for a throughput shot, but Klaus with a pinch. Heavy pressure. And that might just be the opening that they need. Mata, oh my god, what a pinch off that bar. And out it goes, the woodwork favoring a great clear here as well. Mind you, Mata will get a fake there from Rlcs, actually playing very, very well. The communication looks to be a lot more active now. That's a good demo. Rlcs. Now Sosa, will he find a pass from his teammate? No, Rlcs gets a dribble. One more flick. There's a threat there now. Unbroken saves it on the goal line. Pan, one more for the sidewall redirect there. Attempts to control it. There's a pitch again. Rlcs now with control for the dribble. This man has just been dribbling everything today. But towards the net, that's a bigger question. Can they do it? Big clear. Sosa again with those controlled touches, really catching that defensive line off guard every single time. And so to me, to be honest, Mata. Oh, there's a bump there. Rlcs. Nothing threatening just yet. Sosa will block off the attempted shot. Unbroken now. Sends it to the backboard. Mata tries to take his time, but they will not be given that at all here from the opposition, who want to shut this game away quite quickly in their favor. One reset pop. There's a bump there. Mata able to send it down midfield. Sees the left wing. A pinch there to the other side. A demo as well. Klaus now taking his time, but Sosa just able to connect to that ball. And Rlcs now for a dribble for a shot. Oh, the pinch nearly worked in favor to go ping pong off that ball. Off the top of the Fennec there. But not enough. Whoa, Sosa fakes off Klaus. There's a pinch here as well. Sosa takes that corner boost. And it seems the opposition under pressure. No goal scored just yet. Notorious GG playing their best to just block off any scoring lanes here. That's a dribble and a half. What a tank of a 50 from Rlcs. And Unbroken for the reset pop. Not going to bypass Rlcs on the defense. This man playing like an absolute iron wall that this roster has needed all evening. And there's a reset. No time for that actually. Mata to the corner. Taking his time off that dribble. Leaves it to Sosa. Sosa prepared. Pitched it with Pan instead. Oh, what a touch. Mata, one more. Has it to control off that left wing. Elite Gaming, thank you for the follow. Rlcs tries to find Sosa here. There's a pinch actually from coming from Pan too. These reads are fantastic between both sides, but definitely more in control. Possession has been in favor for the side of team Notorious GG. As the 50 comes in. Clear now with Sosa. Pinched as well from him, but he's got no more boost to follow up now. Left alone to Klaus off that side wall. Big pre-jump. Sosa doesn't give up the play at all. Unbroken now. It's time to shot from the ceiling. Has a flip save. Tries to use it properly, but Rlcs will get in the way of that one. Gets a bump as well. Just skims that ball now. Mata. Not enough really to shake off Pan too, but Sosa with Unbroken tanks that challenge off that backboard. Now Rlcs prepared for this. They just need one goal to shift that game and all in their favor, and at the same time even out the series too. With only a minute remaining of this game, 60 seconds to make it count. Sosa up high. There's a bump there on Pan, the man who's been defending that midway line and their back line as well. He needs to be decimated. Demo play on him. Start marking the players here specifically. Mata with control off that side wall, saving a split. There's a bump there. Sosa. There's the opening for Mata. Finally finding a goal. Mata with control. That touch there, faking that left wing defender. Sosa threatening Unbroken. Tries to use that flip, but Mata nonetheless snipes it through. There's the opening and there's the goal. Finally, one for the taken. As Sosa tries his luck at getting a bit of a spotlight himself as well. There's a demo. Klaus there for the air dribble. Tries to pass it to Unbroken for the 50. That goes actually alright for them. And well, it's going in favor for the roster. Team plot twist with the clearance as well at the same time. To the corner. Klaus here now trying to be careful. But they're losing control and they can feel it. Notorious GG. Most shakiest we've seen them right now. And their defense ever since then, from that first goal, has looked like it's taken a big hit. In the form of plot twist. Well, what more can you have? Bump there as well in the midfield from Sosa. Mata trying to evade all these bumps every which way he can. There's a demo as well. And all that threat diminished from Team Notorious. Oh, Rlcs trying his luck at a 0-second goal off that reset from across map, but unfortunately will not be successful. Plot twist will win their first game of their tie quite early on in this series in the quarterfinal to try and qualify tonight. What a defeat at the hands of Plot Twist. Notorious GG now must take them as an active threat, as Plot Twist will win by 1 goal, showing that we too can play the very same game that Notorious GG wishes to do so. Klaus, Unbroken, and Pan. Definitely that defensive line is a big threat, but breaking it shows right now with that 1 goal that it is very possible, not improbable, not impossible, very, very probable. And from Plot Twist, well, they're prepared to showcase how they can definitely twist the game in their favor. The last game was just an unfortunate loss there. Could have been a goal maybe earlier on from Sosa. And this could have been a 2-0 instead. A sweep possibly in favor for this roster. But it goes to show how close this game is right now, especially between Notorious. And I have to say, Notorious from them, well, they're notoriously difficult to play against. So you got to give them their just dues. They have been very, very good in the midst of this series. But not right now. Fight for match point. And this is where the best of the best really start shining. As DFA Stadium will have Team Notorious versus Team Plot Twist, as kickoff will go in favor for Pan. Off that ceiling he goes and blocked by Mata. There's an attempt to clear it and maybe set up a triple already. Try to get that demo against Klaus. Will be unsuccessful. Rlcs throwing comparison. Will send it through. Mata misses that by a clear mile, but actually fakes it to Rlcs instead. Sosa prepared the midfield. Over to get over the head of 2 nearly. Unbroken now sends it up high. Trying to make sure that Team Plot Twist waste more of their boost than they do, which is smart from him, but this is not enough really to stop this oncoming attack from the side of Team Plot Twist now. As another dribble successfully plays in their favor. Sosa now, soft touch, trying to keep it under control. Klaus is very obviously faking this and tries to get his teammate to jerk himself into motion to try and clear that out. There's a demo. No, Sosa up here high. There's a triple. Mata trying to get that Unbroken. There's the connection for the 50. Oh my god, how did Unbroken save that? Incredible defending. Sosa now has to block this as a shot towards the net. And Mata will clear it away now. He's on low boost. Maybe the musty fake. Fakes that too. No more boost to collect. The corner boost taken by Klaus. Pitches off the ceiling. That's wide there too. Rlcs instead. Oh my god, what a touch there. Takes the first one. Gets the second nearly. Oh, Klaus pinches it into the corner. Now Mata. Again, another threatening air dribble there. Sacrifices himself for the greater good. Not enough really to bypass the defense. Still Klaus on the ball. He's hungry. He's prowling for demos. Now rotating back, but Rlcs, what a tank of a 50. Again, this man has been an absolute iron wall right now, especially in the midst of the second game, and right now the third. Just goes to show how consistent this man is. Rlcs. Mada now, he gets a reset as well. I don't know how he does that. Gotta give it to Unbroken. This man is very, very slippery. But Klaus now, with Rlcs up the sidewall, gotta watch out. Lobs it over his head. Unbroken with control in the midfield. Actually misses the ball. Passes it back. Time for Pan to showcase the skills of the pop reset. Saves it there, Mada. Sorry, Mada will clear it. Rlcs now. Gotta watch out for Unbroken. The challenge goes in favor. Actually lobs it straight to Sosa, who dodges that demo attempt as well. Over the head of nearly everybody, but just got it past the midway line. Not enough really to shake up the defensive masterclass we've been seeing from the opposition. Big touchdown, kill the momentum. Flip reset tank. Oh, Sosa finishes it away. Oh, Mada, you absolute legend. But that defensive masterclass from Unbroken, saving it from the post down. My God, but Sosa will finish it off. Ready for the play. Positioned well to get themselves the first goal already. And now it's going to be here. It's going to be now. Thank you for the tofu there, Wills. Sosa. Gotta watch out now. Klaus with the shot. Will be knocked away by Mada. Mada with the dribble. He's threatening them again. He's got that through. Oh my God. Plot twist. Will wrangle themselves through. Outpacing the defender, fakes out, Unbroken, tanks that challenge and snaps it right behind Pan. Cooks Pan. Now that is a ready-made omelet from Plot Twist, as they will get themselves another goal. Mada, this man is on a tyrannical run as a bump comes in favor to Rlcs. Sosa, like the shadow he is, out of nowhere comes up with a shot, forces Unbroken to jump up. Right to where Rlcs is prepared, and Mada will get that tank of a challenge again. I don't know if it's a preset or something, but both of them have been very even in these challenges, going in their favor. Rlcs with control. Tries to outpace him in speed there, but he was prepared. Unbroken. Klaus now finds a pass, maybe down in the midfield to Pan. Over the head of Mada. But Sosa prepared for this. Saves his flip up that backboard. Rotating in long enough to send it through, and possession once again in hand for Plot Twist, and they're up by 2 goals, and we've seen what happens when they're even up by 1 goal. That is very difficult for even notorious GG to win their games right now. Klaus will find that ball through. Attacks that challenge. Sosa. Rlcs outdoes them, but the ball does not go in the back of the net. Mada looking for a demo. Sosa will find the clear instead, just trying to waste time with a minute remaining. It's still more than enough for the opposition to come back, so we cannot be expecting this game to go immediately right now, because anything can happen. It is Rocket League, and I have seen some far more bold comebacks come at much, much worse times. Sosa with another threatening dribble. He's on a solo run here now. Lobs it away to the back, but actually pinches with the opposition too. And this will be a throughput shot, maybe. Rlcs taking his time. Sorry, Mada, apologies, with no boost. He's gonna go for a shot. He lobs it through. Klaus will save it. Sosa pitches it there. Taking his time now. Pan with the clearance. And what a kill there on that ball. Mada again fakes the one more member. Pan, the only one to stop him. Fakes the musty. And all he knows is how to time waste, because right now it is looking very effective. So it's got to save the shot. Oh, Mada! This man is the masterclass in how to play Rocket League in South America here. Just defending every shot, especially in the mid lane. Has seen the reign of dominance coming in favor from Mada. And here comes again, just finishing this game off, and it is GG's. The man to set up all the score lines and take the spotlight as well. The MVP performance, nothing goes in from Mada here. But match point is theirs, and we have qualified all the way through into the next game. Game number 4. We'll see us take it all the way to Utopia Coliseum. Sees the faces of Plot Twist once more. Will they finish on a hopeful run? Let's pray so. But this series is just beginning still. I don't think we've seen the last of Notorious GG. They are known to be players that can really start kickstarting it away in the mid of the game, even if they're on the losing front. But Plot Twist have looked so strong. But Mada, this man is an absolute tank. What a beast this performance has been, especially from Rlcs on defense. We got such a balance of players, and Sosa, especially in the midfield, has been an absolute shadow, following the footsteps of both of his players here, Mata and at the same time Rlcs. But from the opposition, they just cannot find any openings. Though they have tried, Notorious GG are falling short by quite the mile. We've also hit 5.5k followers on Twitch. This is my run to partner on Twitch as well, guys. Would be fantastic if you guys could help me support your fellow streamers as we come in to game number 4. It is here and now where the series will finish. Hopefully, with plot twist as your winners. As Mata sends it down, already looking for the demos. Rlcs, pinpoint accuracy on these ceiling challenges, actually leaves it to Sosa instead, who's going to be through. Past unbroken, no. Rlcs will have it down. One reset. Oh, Sosa waiting again, just behind everyone. Bumped it on him. Sosa clears it down. Clausen left with no boost, and it's time for Mata once more to be the threat he has been. There's a demo set on him by Klaus, and unbroken now with Sosa getting a clear. And Rlcs sends it down. Popping into the corners, Mata with control. He sees people behind him. He hears people in front of him. But he's working based off of instincts just to control that ball. Sosa too. Just trying to keep it close and force players out of their own defensive line here. Just trying to open up that scoring lane. Great pinch there off that ramp. Now it's time to see if Rlcs can block it. Sosa instead will be left to make that successful. Wow, that is a lucky clearance off that ball, and out it goes off that backboard. Touch and go moments from even our team, but nonetheless successful enough to still retain that 0-0 scoreline. Rlcs soft touch gets that reset, uses it to off that ground. My god, that could have been a play of all time. But Mata, fantastic touch again off that ceiling. He goes through off that backboard, clears it to the corner, down and out to Rlcs for a touch off that backboard for the double tap. Will not find it. Great defense from the opposition. Notorious GG are not letting this win so freely as plot twist wants it to, but the clearance there will be successful. And Pan sends it up high, only to have a challenge come in mid aerial. And Sosa now with the dribble finds a bump nearly. The backboard still see Klaus successfully pull it to the empty corner. Mata now with a follow-up, trying to get Pan off that demo, but will not be able to snipe him. Now it's Sosa's time. He has to save this. That's a touchdown. Mata again. Gonna play this cleanly to the corner. Take that boost as well. While he's there, collects a demo. So that's a shot there for Rlcs. Tanks a challenge, but so too does Pan. On nothing but an empty tank. Hungry for the ball. Pass it from the ceiling for Mata. Sosa in the corner. Has to watch out for Pan now, and he knows it. So much pressure in the corner. And finally it's broken through. Unbroken gets a reset. Sosa blocks him. Klaus. Now off that dribble, there's a bump there coming in from Sosa. Does not give that ball away freely. Mata with a pinch. Pan taking his time. That's a great fake from Rlcs on the dribble. Can he find another one on Klaus? Surely he can, but will be successfully taken away by Unbroken. Now Wait Mata on a bump. Oh, good play from Pan as well. This man is so smart, thinking 5 steps ahead every single time, even if his touches are not successful. Tries to keep that ball close. Klaus off that sidewall. His kryptonite seems to be Sosa, because he keeps getting blocked here. Can't get that reset. Unbroken passes to Klaus though nonetheless, and there's Sosa once more for that continued clearances every single time. What a touch there from Rlcs to Mata. Mata knocks it up high to Klaus off that backboard. Solo play by him. Sosa will get knocked away by Rlcs mid-fall. Sorry, Klaus mid-fall here. Mata. Another beastly challenge by him. Sinking their fangs into the defensive line once more. Unbroken snipes that away right over the Sosa's head. The first challenge in the midfield he actually failed, I see. And this is looking for like a good shot here. Oh my god, no! Unbroken finds an opening of mere inches and slots it through. Klaus off that pinch down, and Sosa so close. And I think he might have saved that Rlcs, but I don't know. A chance ball, and that will be the goal here. In favor for team... Oh god, in favor for team Notorious GG, but maybe Sosa can even out. Blocked it by Klaus. Right down as he collects that corner boost here up from the ceiling. One reset, he has it. Trying to get to Japan. Mana blocks him. Sosa. He also gets faked out. Rlcs the only ones with boost. To the midfield. Unbroken. Knocks it up high. Unbroken to the back. Sorry. Mana to the backboard there now. What a play. Threatening dribble, but Rlcs doesn't let him have it for too long. Oh my god, Rlcs. Now it's Sosa. Mata taking his time, waiting to see where Pan goes for it. One reset, pop over Unbroken's head. Klaus and Pan, the only ones to stop him right now. And that's straight through. Oh, Sosa, no! Tragic ending to a strong defensive line shown. But unfortunately, not a touch you want to see up that side while Sosa so prepared. But just not prepared for that one. Pushed too far, and that will be punished. Plot twist. We'll lose out to Notorious GG with 27 seconds remaining. It is their 2-goal lead that has solidified them to a game win. Mata, though, might just find maybe a goal. Now up here. Sosa to the backboard. Yo, Creams! Finished there as well. Sosa with the... Never mind, that go wide. That would have been a nice goal. Over their heads, and that's GG's. Congratulations to the both teams. Notorious GG will be your winners, and we will be forced into Game 5, everybody. Game 5 to settle the score between these two titans of the South American region right now. What a series this has turned out to be. On the cusp of a game win, the ones to stop them are the undominable force of Team Notorious GG, org backing and all, but plot twist. They've written the stories before, and they're still not ready to end this now. They've pen in hand, script is being written as we see it. But you couldn't ask for a better ending other than seeing a Game 5 between these two sides. Notorious GG versus Plot Twist now. We'll see yourself finish in Champions Field to decide the winners of these two. Going to Game 5, of course, Chromatic. We can just never have fun times easily now, can we? Now then, it's time to see Notorious GG's 2-goal win. And I would say just bad positioning on their part. They have tried their best, but it's just not been enough on their part, I have to say. Crisp, clean attacks. And we could win. All depends on here, right now, as the game is about to begin. It is game number 5 of Team Plot Twist versus Notorious GG. And there's a big clear. Straight down to Sosa. He controls the ball. Prepare to send that irritable down. Fakes it away to Klaus. And smart play. Trying to see ahead of that. Right now from Sosa's side. Taking the boost. And it looks like it already could be pressure in favor for the side of Plot Twist. If they can keep it running. In the midst of between these two corners. As a pinch tries to occur between Unbroken and Klaus here. Now that's one reset. Unbroken sending it down. Right to Mata. One touch up. We've seen in dangerous positions like these, Mata can be such a big threat to overcome. Sosa. Now. One pinch down. Ball's up high. Pan has to waste a lot of boosts just to get to that in time. Pan there from the reset. Not the most unsuccessful of challenges. Oh, that's straight to Mata with a 50. They're coming in from Rlcs. This is looking tense. Oh my god, what a challenge there. Very smart play as well from Klaus, gotta say. He was trying to use that little pinch to draw in his favor. Mata. Big shot, big clear. And there it is. There's a clearance they wanted to see this whole time. Mata there. Tries to go for that demo. There's an opening there, maybe. Rlcs, no! Faked out by Klaus. On the defense, Sosa blocks them. The follow from Pan. Tanks the challenge. Straight past the midway line. Finally, Unbroken though. Possession for Sosa. Klaus there, up here high. And this is straight down to Rlcs now. Pan. Not expecting that touch to come in his favor like that. This is looking tense. One more bump. Mata can't follow up. It's too dire of a challenge to come in from the corner. Mata though. For the follow-up now, leaving it to Sosa instead. Trying to go for the demo off that backboard. All in control for Klaus. Sends him with a pinch. Unbroken. Misses the second touch here. Sorry, Pan, apologies. Not Klaus. Now then, Mata. Getting blocked from that aerial attempt. Oh no. Mata with a double tap. Oh, he misses the open net. Sosa clear. Rlcs finds a midfield boost. Fakes the initial aerial attempt. Hoping to get that bump on unbroken. He still makes a save. Mata blocked off in the midfield. Big pre-jump from him. Tries to find him. Gets that touch. Big. Oh my god. Double commit again. Will they be punished? Who knows? Sosa tanks that challenge. Rlcs with the clear here and now. Over the head of unbroken. No, he gets the touch. Finds that pass on Pan there. And now it's Mata's play. Sends a pass to Rlcs with a shot! Plot twist! Bleed! Notorious GG's first! Klaus on the block for Rlcs with a pass from Mata in the midfield. And we get the first goal piercing through that hard outer shell of Notorious GG. Or backing won't save you now. The first goal in favor. Already another shot off to the pitch. That's the shot there for Mata! Oh, 2 back-to-back goals. Sosa, a beastly challenge. Fakes out Klaus. Overcommit punish. Unbroken. Just not prepared for Mata to follow that up. And this is through. Second goal for Plot Twist. And this is do or die now. Can they win it out? Rlcs gets bumped off that side while Klaus off that air jump. Oh my god, what a tank off that challenge. And Mata again sends it through. Unbroken, hoping to find a teammate in blue. Will not do so. It's an he's got secret member there hiding in the shadow. It's Sosa with a plan B. Nearly sends it. It's off the bar though, unfortunately. The boost spawn there's a demo as well. Forced to rotate back now from their own corners. Trying to evict this ball as well. The pressure still working against them. Rlcs has to save this. Heart-wrenching challenge. But now it's through. Mata. One reset pop in the midfield. This is through. What a shot. What a play. My god, what a threat Pan is on the ball. What a shot there from Rlcs. Saved it from Sosa and Rlcs there. Pan with another angle for a goal and he finds the top right bins. It's 2-1. Lead is halved. And this is through. Oh, the defense in dire straits eventually had to crumble. Rise, the GOAT himself, is here in the chat. Thank you for the follow. Off the kickoff, Sosa. Not want to be faked out that easily with me, Mata. Gets a follow-up. Rlcs has to touch it. Sends it up high. Unbroken. One reset. Not enough really to bump him through. Not a threat at all. Klaus will clear it. Harambon moments needed as Laugh said. Sosa blocks them. Time waste supreme. Unbroken off that sidewalk. Collects that redirect. Rlcs now to Mata. Mata with a clear up here high. No one really to stop him. He's free to reign supreme in the air. Mata with a 50. Follow maybe from Sosa to the corner. Goes for Pan instead. Has that clear. Rlcs with one reset. Pan has to be blocked. Rlcs sends it through to the backboard. Mata sends him away. And Sosa sends that ball through as well. All the way to the other corner. Klaus with possession. And Sosa's back for more. He knew he had to follow with the demo attempt. Rlcs faking it. Could control. He knew what to do. And in these situations, you need to be able to fake off the opposition as time is of the essence. Sosa. Again, past the Mata. Maybe the fake. Oh, Pan blocks it. They're faked out. They don't know what to do. Pan, though, still clips the ball. Sosa to the corner. Maybe the shot over his head. It goes. Plot twist. Get their third. What a fake. Baited out the whole roster. Last man back didn't know what to do. And what a shot that was over their heads. Goal for team Plot Twist. The script. Oh dear God, the script had it in favor for Plot Twist all along. Big clear here coming in. Everyone start readying up those cheers for Team Plot Twist as they qualify for main event. What a win. Unbroken. Passes to Klaus. Sosa kills it away. Their hopes and dreams shattered, and as Notorious JJ will be knocked out. It's Team Plot Twist, your winners. They will win tonight. They will win tonight. Plot Twist as the plot thickened this whole time. And my God, what a story this was today. Knocked out into the lower brackets by the hands of Nova Drift, who themselves have gone on to win 3-2 versus Disaster Class into main event. And Notorious GG knocked out by Plot Twist, winning 3-1 against Sangres. And we will move on. Woo! What a finish! What a finish tonight! Oh, let me catch my breath. Plot twist. What a win. The king himself of Canada, Sosa the legend, wins it through. All here tonight, right before your very eyes. Have won today. And a confident showing to knock out an org like Notorious. GG. It is all over. It has been finally completed. And that is it for today, everybody. A round of applause for Team Plot Twist, who have won all the way through. And my god, what a run this has been tonight. God, I'm exhausted after that run. I just came off an 8-hour stay, 6-hour shift, only to come home to do some more work. And now it was more work back to back in 2 hours. Yep. You guys will see me pretty soon again for Team Foot, Justin Cheese Chronic, for Rlcs NA. Foot team stream happening right here, right now on this channel. So go, guys, if you guys do enjoy it. Please, would love to see you guys on the follows. Would appreciate it here because we just hit 5.5k followers on Twitch. Thank you all so much. Y'all are way too kind to a guy like me. We started from the bottom, now we're up here. And we be casting Justin, the legend himself of Rocket League. This truly is Rocket League here. What an event. And I'm glad to be casting Rocket League Sam once more. Thank you guys for inviting me here. I am so honored that Sosa chose me for the cast here. And if you guys did enjoy, please do follow your boy. Support me financially, gift a sub, or whatever you guys want to do. Would be very appreciated. I'll see you guys next time. That is it from me. Peace out, and I will see you guys in 2 hours for Rlcs NA. GG's, everybody. GG's.
Na festa do fim de semana, só um rolê bom. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem sou, passo bem sou, passo bem sou. Na festa do fim de semana. Semana.
also play your favorite